Indies at Cincy for a 1 o'clock Eastern start at Paul Brown. The betting opened up with Cincy laying 10, now 10.5. Total open 41, now 40.5. Currently, Cincy's $5.50 to win this one outright. And at the moment, just about 50% of the betting public has action on Indy, so don't look for that line to move anytime soon. I'm not going to lie, though, this one's a pretty tough one to pick if you're betting sides. Cincy against the spread is just 3-3 overall, 1-2 at Paul Brown, 2-2 laying the points. Cincy's also a lackluster 1-2 covering as the official home favorite. Disparaging records aside, the Cincinnati team has covered 3 of their last 4, 2 of which they were laying the points. That said, Cincy has not been setting the world on fire when it comes to the number. And speaking of the number, Indy hasn't been all that good covering the spread themselves. Indy against the points are just 3-4 overall, 2-4 catching points, and a winless 0-3 covering on the road. On a lighter note, this Indy team has gone a fairly impressive 3-1 covering against team with losing records. All said and done, however, this one's going to be a real tough one to pick when it comes to the point spread. Now, scoring-wise, we might have a little bit something there to work with when it comes to the trends. Indy games have actually seen a real good amount of scoring. Indy games are 3-0 to the overs before last week's action. The Colts are finding themselves giving up a rotund 33 points per game. They're going up against a Cincy team who's 2-2 to the overs in their last 4 themselves. The Bengals averaged 25 points per game in their previous 3 before last week's loss at Pittsburgh. All told, the case for the over can actually be made. And that's actually going to serve as my only action for this game. I'm foregoing a play on the spread and a money line outright winner. I am, however, going to disagree with the betting public on the total as I'm leaning toward the over 40.5 in this one.